meets girl or boy or girl meets girl. We all need a little love. 'Cause when the world gets rough, we all need the love. And the boys are around the town. And the girls do the run around. And the boys, they will kiss and tell. But the girls, they don't make a sound. That's the game of love. That's the game of love. When you're down and out, take a look outside. There's a whole wide world and it's there for you. Ready or not, we need a little love. 'Cause when the world gets rough, we all need the love. And the boys are around the town. And the girls do the run around. And the boys, they will kiss and tell. But the girls, they don't make a sound. That's the game of love. That's the game of love.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في برنامج نيوكاسل مع وليد. مع هذه الحلقة الخاصة مع زميلي دوم. قررنا حنا من فترة أنه نسوي برنامج مشترك مع زميلي دوم مقدم برنامج نمبر 9 توك Mr. Iceman Dom. Welcome everyone to a special version of Newcastle with Alwaleed. Today we have the Euros break. Welcome Dom to the show.
Thanks very much. Welcome in. Thanks very much.
We just hear the listen of. We just saw the new single video of our friend, the singer Martyn Bailey. Sound happy song, Dom, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really good song. It kind of reminds me of the 80s and New Romantics. I think that's brilliant. And hats off to Martyn Bailey, bringing out a song it's catchy, it's hip, it's happening. I really enjoyed that.
Actually, we should have Martyn to tonight live on the show, but some circumstances prevent us from that. So we did a recorded show with him, and we have 2 parts. We'll play now the first part. New song, a new single. We hear that it's called Boys and Girls. Sound a happy song, isn't it?
Yes, it's a really sort of upbeat, uplifting song. That is what I wanted to do. It's been 5 years since I released anything, and I thought, I really need to do something. And I thought after the last year we've had with the pandemic, I just thought let's just write some really sort of good sort of stonking tunes. And so that was one of the ones we sort of rushed through because we started recording last month. And my producer said to me, this one, you've got to get this out as soon as possible. So he said, don't worry about recording the rest of the album, rushing it. We've just got to get this one track through and then we'll do the rest later, later on. So we did. We rushed it through for release. I think it's coming out a week Friday, so the 2nd of July. And so it's a really happy, summery sort of upbeat song. You get in your car, windows down, and just let it pump out.
Actually, we need positive songs. In this moment after during the epidemic and the negative times.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody just needs a lift, don't they? Especially, not being able to go to the football as well. I know people are starting to go to the football now, but I just think, if people are going out again, they just want a good song to go out to, and it's about boys and girls. So having a good time. So what could be better, eh?
Very great. And when the full album gonna be released, Martyn?
So the album's called Melodies of a Dream Thief, and I'm about 60% done. I'm going into the studio in September to finish it. So I'm hoping sort of end of September, October, it'll be released.
Very cool. Hopefully, take over. Yeah, we'll play the second part later. What do you think of this interview, Dom? The first time
it's a look into the mind of an artist, and obviously with their producers and the distributors as well. Him saying they had to rush through a song, it kind of it's a timescale thing. They need to be having these songs out within so long, and honestly, Martyn, if you're watching, mate, that's brilliant what you've come out with, and how quickly you've brought it out too. It's brilliant, and keep up the good work, and just enjoy the music and enjoy his music as well. If you want to look him up, Martyn Bailey on Spotify and iTunes, please do. He's got a plethora of songs on there for you to all listen to and enjoy. I
really like the song. It's a happy song, and I will tweet the full song after the show, in a special clip I made by myself, and hopefully you will like it. And if you like it, retweet it and share it among Twitter. Dom, no, you are the co-hoster, not a guest. So tell me, so what we have next now?
Next, we can go through our favorite songs, favorite possible Euro songs, and possible favorite artists. So what we'll do is I brought up this song, which always gets the whole of England nation going. If it'll come up, excuse
this
me.
One?
I've got, yeah. Sorry, I brought up the wrong one. I do apologize. Never leave me to anything, honestly. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a sport and football songs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse the ad.
First time you get to kiss in that hug.
Go away. Yeah. I don't sign up to. I could have just done on Spotify, to be honest with you. In fact, once I've done this one, I'll change over. Come on.
Hopefully, we'll not go get strike with that.
There we go.
Welcome the crowd on the pitch. They think it's all over, but it is now.
And yeah, you've got to hold and give it at the right time. Well said there, David Common. Right, we'll pause that there.
All right, the second one.
Next one. Because we don't have to play the whole song, do we?
Yeah, of course.
Just let me find my Spotify, be easier. What was next? Okay.
Yeah, we'd like the Saudi and Arabic fan to know these songs.
Yes, there we go.
Oh.
Takes a second to get them. No, I know it's a Mickey Mouse one, but I'll find it fun. It's just something to stick in your World Cup and your Euros playlist if you want to listen to music before the game. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Right, we'll leave that one there. What was the next one?
Actually, I was listening to Three Lions lately regarding It's Coming Home.
The Three Lines, yeah?
Oh. What's called this one, Dom?
Yeah, Three Lines. Well, it's called Three Lines. It's
the
Badil and
Three
Skinner.
Lines. Oh, okay. What a
Yeah.
coincidence. What a coincidence.
Yeah. I think this is the updated one. There's different versions.
I don't know.
Well, I think that's the original one. If it plays. There we go. Just right song, wrong version. But this one will always be sung on the England terraces every time England plays. And it just brings everything out of every fan. It's electric when everyone starts singing it. And it's the best ever, I think. Was there another one?
Let's play it. Let's play it a little longer, this one.
A little longer, yeah. Let's bring it back up.
Coming home.
Dressed in grey, no fears for final days. Fade away. But as the speed of sounds in the street, they're just nearly complete. But now they're saying 3 lines on the shirts.
Amazing.
So yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, I love it. I love it very much. Next one. Shout.
Now, I do love this one, and it's featuring James Corden and Dizzy Rascal. Shout for England. That's the one. Featuring Dizzy Rascal. There we go.
Well, as always, the nation is watching. This time,
There we go. David's got it.
Roy's boys are doing the country proud. Come on, England, come on, here we go again. And this time we're gonna stick it out to your head.
How you dance on this one? Same dance?
It's better when it gets to the yeah. So that was that one.
This one I love it also.
It's a really good song, that one.
It's called Shout for England. It's called, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so I will save it
And I like Dizzy
later.
Rascal as well. So.
All right. Last song for sport and football by Dom.
It depends on what
Vinadello.
version. Yeah, Vindaloo. It depends on which version you want, because that's the second version. It's the same song, but it's just with different people. Whoops. Monsieur.
Very cool.
David, you're brilliant, mate. Keep the comments coming in, son. Well, that was the Fat Les version of that song, and with the new one, I think it's I can't think of the actors that are in it. And there's the Cockney that's in it at the moment, and the guy out of 2 pints in the back of the crisps. But I do still like that one, and it always brings good memories. That song as well.
I love those enthusiasm, excited songs. You know, it's like raise your level of adrenaline up high.
Yeah, you've always got to have tunes that are always going to lift the spirits, and something you can sing on the terraces when England are playing, and it embodies and connects a whole fan base when England or. Look, you can go around every country. They all have their own songs. They all have their own chants, and it pushes the players on. It pushes the levels up during a tournament. And if it's a fun song, if it's a lifting song, then it only helps.
Exactly.
Play back.
All right. Okay. Now we'll play some football and sports songs for Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. This one, I love it. This one, it's called "The Storm Is Coming," or "The Storm Is Coming for You." It's for national Saudi team. I'll play a little bit. Do you hear the sound, Dom? And this is usually how we dance, but not wearing, of course, the England shirt. You have some experience in Middle East, Dom, I know. I'm just waiting the good part. Yeah, this very old one. Second song we have here, this one. I will mix it a bit. Yeah, this one I love so much. Actually, it was my first World Cup I watched, the one in France. Remember this, Dom?
Yeah, Cup of Life. I like Ricky Martin as well. I've sang a lot of his songs in karaoke. Badly, I'll say. But I'll say I do like Ricky Martin, and the Cup of Life does embody a bit of football as well.
Yeah, this song I remember. I was crazy, very crazy about. I was hearing it all the time. Yeah, I remember I was maybe 10 years old. Go, go, go. magical times, really. All right. We will not play the whole thing, or we're gonna stay until the morning. Okay. Next one for my team, Al Hilal. I love this song very much. It's called "Leader of Half of the World" because Asia, Al Hilal is the winner of Asia Cup. So Asia country is regarding geography and math. It's really half of the world.
Yeah.
So it's called Leader of the Half of the World is my team, Al Hilal.
Brilliant. Come on, Alwaleed, start dancing.
Actually, I'm not that dancer. I'm not that singer, but I just like to music.
Get the hips going.
Okay, teach me some moves. Maybe
Get the
usually I
hips
do
going.
this.
Roll it.
I do this sometimes. That's all. Our love of childhood. You dance better than me, though. Surprisingly, I love the rival song of my team. The rival.
Okay.
See, I'm reasonable. It's really nice song. Actually, it's the words is amazing, but it's not true.
Right.
Not true at all. But they have a good song, but it's not true. Yeah, this one. It's really enthusiastic. Make you. It's very like martial. They call the Sun Knights. النصر نادي النصر كلب. Through the desert and the sands and the mountains, but it's not true. I'm sorry, it's not true. It's a nice song. I love it for Al-Nasr, but it's not true at all. Okay, what we have else? Actually, this one, I love it very much. Since I start my broadcasting of Newcastle, this one, I'm coming home Newcastle. I love this so much. I know Blade races, but for me this one is I much more care for it. Maybe better if I play it here. Actually, I use it for my old promo. I think it's here.
I'm coming home, Newcastle. Ben Arfa all the way. What a goal! Hassan Ben Arfa! A magnificent goal!
This is the one, and I have many ideas. I will do it later.
That's the guy.
Yeah. My last song, actually, it's reminding me. I work for physiotherapy for a Saudi national team, wheelchair basketball, and we went 2018. We went to Indonesia for for participating, and we will involve in the ceremony of opening of ceremony. And there was a song. It's called "Song of Victory." It was really, really amazing song, and also bring great memories. Yeah, that's the one. It's getting better. It's Asian style. That's not it. This is not Asian dance, but it's okay. Yeah, they play it before any game and make you excited. Oh. That was my favorite sport and football songs, Dom. What we have next?
Yep, very, very good. What do we have next? You left me on the bloody spot again, you have. What was
The
next?
song, the favorite singer?
The favorite singers, yes, that was it next. Favorite singers from me. You've got, bring up the photo. There's Sting from Newcastle. And
can we hear something?
One of his
little bit? Sting. So his name is Sting.
Yeah, Sting, but his real name is Gordon Sumner, but his stage name is Sing. So he sings kind of soft rock, slight pop as well. He's really good. If you want to give him a look and to listen to his music, look them up on Spotify, look them up on YouTube, and enjoy. If I can bring one up here from Sting. You probably all remember him from. Hold on. Really should have all this sorted. Nice Sting. Here's the main one from Sting. An Englishman in New York. He's got a good voice. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. So, go away. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. A really good song if you want to give it a listen. And like I said,
yeah, Englishman in New York.
Englishman in New York.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's a really good song. Good voice as well. Going on to Jimmy Nail.
Jimmy Nail.
Also, if anyone watches Alwaleed and Pet, you would know him as Oz from the show. If you want to give that a look, see, I think there's some episodes on YouTube you can look up. It may not be for everyone because there is some swearing in it. So.
No, don't strike down, please. We have already mistakes in the show.
But in Jimmy Nails, he's more of a. He does more country and kind of Western music, but he was in a TV show called Crocodile Shoes, where he was an aspiring musician trying to make it to the top. I don't think he ever did, but but you wouldn't think from that face, you wouldn't think that voice would come out of that, would you?
Come on, no, it's okay. Come on.
Well, yeah, that's Jimmy Nail, and people know him more as an actor because that's his main thing these days. But he did dabble in the music industry as a young as well. He was in a band and also with his own record. Well, not his own record label, but with a record label. Who I think is very good, and his voice is really good as well. And coming from Newcastle says a lot.
Oh, that's a pretty face.
Cheryl Cole. So Cheryl Cole. Play that one. Fight for This Love. Whoops. No, wrong one. Try it again. So as a picnic final. Right, there we go. Fight for This Love.
Too much of anything can make you sick. Even the good can be a curse. Makes it hard to know which road to go down. Knowing too much can get you hurt. Is it better? Is it worse? Almost in reverse. It's just like we're going backwards. I know where I want this to go. Driving fast, but let's go slow. What I don't.
Well, yeah, that's Cheryl Cole. I'm not a big fan of Cheryl, to be honest with you, but I was trying to think of someone from Newcastle, and she fits the bill. I mean, she's an international artist, so why can't she be in that list?
Very cool.
Mr. Mark Knopfler. Mark Knopfler now, if no one knows him, he's a solo artist now, but he used to play in a band called Dire Straits. And they played the world over, and they used to actually sell out the stadiums that they played. If I can bring them up, probably the most one that they've been known for is Money for Nothing when it plays, which is also featuring Sting at the start. We'll do is we'll roll it on slightly. Because the beginning's quite long. But if you want to look them up on YouTube as well, you can do. It's great songs. I've always enjoyed them, and I always felt good after listening to
them. Last one, we have this one. Look a little bit angry or excited.
Wow.
Who's he?
That is Brian Johnson from
Brian Johnson.
Band AC/DC.
Very cool.
And they are rock band. Wait till I find probably the one that everyone know will be Back in Black.
It's keeping me hanging around here. Living on the sky, getting me high. Forget my head's going.
So yeah, that's basically. You can find the music played quite a lot in adverts, in TV shows and movies. I think the mainly gets played on Iron Man, the movie, and that's where most of their songs get played. And for them, there's a funny story to tell about AC/DC. Was they used to be frontman, and when he left the band, they had to get in another frontman. So his agent went to see him and he says, I've got another band lined up for you. And he says, okay. He says, who is it? And he says, well, would you be interested? He says, well, of course, but I need to know who they're called. He says, well, I can't tell you the name, but I can give you the initials. He says, go on. He says, their initials are AC/DC. So he wound him up completely.
A great choice of songs, and which is really nice and really different from our songs. Yeah, it's like very different, but it's all make the point that is your. Sorry.
Yeah, well, every single one of them were from Newcastle or from the northeast, so that's why I brought them in.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I will look to other songs for them and for others also. And the point of the songs, it's really lift you up and change the mood. Sometimes I listen to foreign songs, not English, not Arabic, and I don't understand any words. I don't understand any words, but I feel happy.
That's all you need, mate. That's all you need.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping you will like the Saudi and Arabic songs. I will run for them quickly because I have so many. So we'll start with Saudi famous singers, and also I like this one. Is named Rashid Al Majid. This is very famous. A lot of fans for him in Saudi and Middle East. So I will play a song. I use it very much in my shows sometimes. It's about 1 year past. So this is regarding the takeover I use sometimes. Yeah, this one. That's the one. Oh no, this is the advertise of Twitter, of YouTube. It's called Every Year Best. Next one. This is, I think this is the most famous one in Saudi Arabia and Middle East. His name is Muhammad Abdu. Very popular. And everybody loves him. He's number one in Saudi Arabia. His name is Muhammad Abdu. So I don't know what to choose actually, but I'll choose first thing in the YouTube. very romantic, very quiet. I would. He's saying. I don't know how to translate it. As long as looking at you is allowed, I will keep looking even for a second, and I go. It's like something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is Masha'il. Is Masha'il, yeah, and same situation of Cheryl. I just thought worth mention it. I think this is the one. About Riyadh City. Next one is Abdul Majid Abdullah, also one of the famous singers. He's the one actually sing Al Hilal, leader of half of the world.
Okay.
He's the same one of Al Hilal song. Okay, I don't know what to choose. Also, let's choose the first one. He's good with the guitar, Arabic guitar. Last Saudi singer رابح صقر.
I need one of them headdresses ready for the takeover.
Huh?
So I need one of them headdresses ready for the takeover.
Yeah, his name is Rabih Sagir. He's also famous among the youth and young lads. They have different style, and you can see his face. When I try to find his picture in Google, this is the best one I get. He's a really funny guy. You know that kind of singers that he sing seriously,
yeah,
but he looked not serious. It's something like that.
Okay.
We'll move now to Arabic and Middle East, not Saudis, because as Arab it's more than 20 countries. This one is very famous. She's from Lebanon. Her name is Nancy Ajram, and happened that she have a new song today. She released. I don't know if that's the one. It's called "I'm Coming With You." This is just released today. Yeah, and 200,000 views. So more than, and they just released it today, maybe 5 hours earlier. She have more views than the whole my shows. The best year.
They're very cool.
Yeah, she really recommend you to. She have nice songs. Next one is Amr Diab. He's my favorite Egyptian singer. I was listening to him since I was a kid. I think he have million of songs.
Oh, the music's lovely. What the hell do I need to on top today?
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire,
This is When I Am With You. Very nice song. Next one is Mehed Hamid. He's very old singer, and I think he, for some reason, he stopped make songs in the last few years, as I heard. But he's from UAE, from Emirates, and he been famous from one song during my teenage years. Mehed Hamid. It's called The Five Sense. Five Sense. Next one is from Iraq, and also I'm not sure, but I think he have also Saudi nationality. His name is Majid Al-Muhandis. He's also very famous, have good song, great songs. This is called the most beautiful.
هي صباح الخير ولا الخير هي نظرتني وسلهمت ذيك العيون الغزل والشوق واسرار الحكي الفتن اللي على الدنيا نشد كنت ما بهمت لها احد النشر الكلام العذاب منها حكى.
And last one is Sheb Khalid. This one is from Algeria. Very international. And you know, C'est la vie? C'est la vie. Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, it's very famous. That was my favorite singers in Arabic and Saudi area.
Very good, very good. I mean, I enjoyed quite a few of them. They were really, really good, and it's nice to hear some other versions of music that I've never been subjected to before.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah. Yeah. This is with the songs. Now I think we are we are going now to Newcastle update. So you have to be a little serious. More serious.
Little.
All right. So we'll go through the update. Do you hear the update today, Dom?
Totally honest, I said to you earlier on. Honestly, I've been really busy today, looking for work because I've been out of work for a while. So I've had phone calls and interviews all day. I didn't see much on the news side, other than we're still trying for Joe Willock, and also we've signed a young lad from Liverpool. That's the only news I know.
Did we sign him?
Yeah. I think
Nat Phillips. Nat Phillips.
Nat Phillips. Yeah, I think it's all signed now. He said to his Liverpool teammates. That's just all as I know. I wish I had more news, but unfortunately, I have been busy today.
Regarding the takeover, now what we know today that the arbitration start next week. I was shocked a little bit because we just know, we thought it's starting 21 of July, but as we understand, it's 21. The hearing start, but the process of the case will be on next week, and the cat is going in a process, and we're still waiting the statement from the court. And we know that the Premier League, they just trying to drop or make it failure the cat case, the anti-competition law, but they failed. And Keith Patterson tonight in Fabulous 4 show says if the anti-competition law being foiled or they drop it, we should sell our homes and move out of Britain. This is. We will go. I will go. Yeah, sure, go.
I think what he had said was I think it would take between 6 to 8 weeks for the case to be fully all the way through, which would put it after the transfer window, wouldn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Which would
exactly,
which would be good, but unfortunately.
6 to 8 weeks. This is all what we have to wait to know the picture. I will go through some tweets to make some tweaks. So maybe I will try to cut it and post it later. We'll see. So I'll go. We'll go and we will discuss about it. NCSL, Newcastle Constituency Support. Time to chill. No England games. No legal cases. Ticks for us. Ignore the guessers. Let it happen. It will be won by legals, not guesswork. Forget Twitter and enjoy time out. I am told Cat won't be thrown out and arbitration will run. Answer 6-8 weeks unless APL fold. كيث باترسون أمر وارد جدا أن يحدث اتفاق قبل أو أثناء أو حتى الدقيقة الأخيرة من القضايا المرفوعة على إتمام صفقة الشراء. الدوري الإنجليزي الطرف الأقرب لخسارة القضية، لهذا قد يطلب إنهائها باتفاقية. كيث باترسون خلال 6 إلى 8 أسابيع سيتضح كل شيء بخصوص النادي، وقد يحدث أي شيء في أي وقت. للأسف فترة الانتقالات للاعبين سوف تنتهي خلال هذه الفترة. إذا تم إسقاط قضية الإخلال بالمنافسة فلنبع منازلنا ونغادر بريطانيا. يقصد كيت يقصد يعني العدل، أنه العدالة في بريطانيا سوف تفقد إذا أسقطت القضية. كيت باترسون من برنامج فاب فور قناة شؤون نيوكاسل معلقا على بعض التغريدات التي تتكلم حاليا بأخبار حصرية عن الصفقة بأنها ليست صحيحة، وبالنسبة للمحامي نيك دي ماركو والصور في حسابه الخاص ليس بالضرورة أن تعني شيئا، هو أفضل المحامين في مجاله وسوف ينتصر في المحكمة. هذا استمرار. إجراءات جلسة التحكيم سوف تبدأ في يوليو الأسبوع قادم، أما جلسة الاستماع لها سوف تكون كما أعلن سابقا في 21 يوليو. جلسات التحكيم سوف تبدأ الأسبوع المقبل. الدوري الإنجليزي فعلا حاول إسقاط قضية الإخلال بقانون المنافسة ولكنه فشل في ذلك. الأمور ستتضح والنتائج ستظهر من 6 إلى 8 أسابيع ومن الممكن قبل ذلك. النادي واثق من الفوز بالقضية. مسؤولي النادي والمشجعين ما زالوا واثقين أنه في قادم الأسابيع سوف يرون صفقة الاستحواذ من قبل صندوق الاستثمارات العام السعودي تنتصر على وسوف تنتصر على الكارتل المزروع داخل القرى الإنجليزية. نطمئنكم بأن كل هذا الوقت والانتظار الذي يجري حاليا في صالحنا. الدوري الإنجليزي الممتاز حاول إسقاط وإلغاء قضية المناهضة بالمنافسة الكات بعدما قدموا ملف كبير للمحكمة، لكننا فهمنا بأن مساعيهم في ذلك قد فشلت. النتائج ستكون من 6 إلى 8 أسابيع إلا إذا انسحبوا السيستم الدوري الإنجليزي. نتمنى أن تكونوا بخير وصحة وعافية. بخصوص عملية الاستحواذ من قبل صندوق الاستثمارات السعودي لنادي نيوكاسل، جلسات هيئة التحكيم في المملكة المتحدة سوف تبدأ الأسبوع المقبل. To translate this, the important thing, we agree that arbitration start next week. There will be, they failed on dropping the case. We're talking about the Premier League. Also, Keith Patterson says most of the news in the Twitter regarding the planes, Nick DiMarco photos, it's not actually true, or it doesn't mean anything regarding the takeover. Your comment on that, Tom?
Yeah, looking at the arbitration, for a start, I can't see why the Premier League should turn it down, just on the problem of separation, because that's already been proved to the Premier League that there is a separation there between the PIF and the Saudi state. Now, this came from Al-Rumyan, or however you pronounce it. If that was right, I do apologise if I was wrong.
Yes, Al-Rumyan, yeah.
Al-Rumyan, yeah. And it was, I'd heard it was hand delivered by Al-Rumyan to the Premier League. Whether that was true or not, but he surely got a letter, or the Premier League got a letter from him to say, or to the effect of from the Saudi High Court, just to say that there is separation there. So I can't see any jury or as long as they've got these papers in place and everything that's been put towards them. I don't see how it's going to be thrown out. On the cat side of things, I'm not a legal eagle, so I could not say on everything through that. What will be with that. But either way, if you look at both cases, I'd say the Premier League are being backed into a corner now. And there's been rumours running around that the Premier League have offered a out-of-court settlement. I'm not sure that's true, but if true, that's another part in the arsenal. But I can't see it being hard, but I don't see it being easy, because obviously it is going to be a case for both sides. But ultimately, I would say there's only going to be one winner in all this, and it's going to be Newcastle United. And he's hoping that is what would be. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's hopefully we didn't care. Is it a settlement? Is it went through the case through the court? We just want I want our takeover to be done.
Yes.
That's what all matter. That was the
Yeah,
update for Newcastle. I know it's a Euro break, but with Newcastle there is no break at all.
No, never at all.
Yeah. So now let's before go to the question, let's play the last part or second part of Martyn Bailey interview. Will be announced by then or before that time. Any song about takeover in this album, Martyn?
No, there's not, but I might be able to do one quite quickly and add it to the album if maybe. What would be a good song title? Do you think for a takeover song?
Oh, that would be very cool. What's your expectation for Euro? Are you watching the Euro, Martyn?
Yeah, I'm watching it. It's been a good Euro so far. I think England haven't really hit their peak yet. I think that they haven't had their top match yet, because normally England peak really early, and they haven't hit that yet. We sort of got through without playing particularly well and finished top of the group. So let's see what happens. We've got a real test next Tuesday. So it's going to be between France, Portugal, and Germany, isn't it? It's going to be one of those. So that'll be very, very tough.
Tonight will be we'll know the opponent tonight.
We'll know tonight. England. Yeah. By the end of play tonight.
Who you wish to meet?
It's got to be Germany, isn't it?
We are now shooting, or we are filming this report of the Net Life, and we will show it hopefully on Friday night with me and Sean and Dom.
Lovely.
Our friend Iceman. And we wish you all the luck, Martyn. And I just listened to the song. It's amazing. It really make you happy and positive.
Brilliant stuff. Glad you like it. Thanks so much for plugging it on your show, Alwaleed. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Cheers, and we are really eager to wait for your full album.
Lovely. It's going to be a good one. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good one. Be worth the wait.
That was the interview with Martyn Bailey, and we played the song, and we'll play it after the show. Before going to question, let's move. Let's talk a little bit about the round of Euro. Dom, how you see that? How you see England against Germany, and who you think will be in the final?
Who would have think being the final? So you got there Belgium, Portugal. I'm sorry that's Portugal through. Belgium have got a good team, but I think Portugal have too much for them. They will go through. Let's run through. Also, Italy against is that Denmark? Yes.
No, it's Syria.
It's Syria. Sorry, yeah. It's going to be Italy on that one. Italy have got a lot of stars in the team at the moment. Building as a young squad as well. France and Switzerland. France will end up through that. Croatia, Spain. Well, I would hope, for my sake, because I put a bet on that Spain would win the Euros, but which I do every season. But I don't know. Croatia look good. They look solid and willing to work with each other. So it could be a difficult game for Spain, that one. And they've not exactly been scoring the goals needed. A bit like England, really. Sweden and Ukraine. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. I would go for Sweden because they have looked good the last couple of times I've watched them. I think they'll go through that. Let's miss the England game until the end. Holland and Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Yes. I would think Holland would have too much because I do like Holland, and of course there's Gini Wijnaldum playing for Holland. So I wish he'd come back. So I'd say Holland to go through there, and Wales and Denmark. That's going to be a difficult one. I think Wales have looked good, but I think Denmark might go through there. I think Denmark have seemed a good flowing side, and with a very good management setup there. So England, Germany, I can't see us beating Germany. I really can't. Germany can have the worst World Cup, Euro Championship in their lives and scrape through, but as soon as they come to England, it's all hands to the pump, and we're totally outclassed. So I'm sorry, I'm going out. Hopefully, we'll go through, and we'll reach that fabled final that we've missed out since '66. But who would reach the final out of them all? I would love to say it's between Spain and Portugal. I'd love to see them two in the final.
But this semi-final.
Yeah,
the
semi-final. And then,
they can reach the semi-final.
Well, yes. I would say Holland then. Spain and Holland.
I wish to say France and England in the final. I think England capable to beat Germany. Germany have slow defense, very slow defense, and if we play Saka, Rashford, Raheem, I think they can do with Keane.
Yeah.
But something has to do with the formation, with the lineup. Just for me, putting Keane in the box, it's not enough. You need to put Rashford with him, play Saka, and also Sancho. The faster players, because this is the weakness of Germany. We see them. We see the Germany suffer against Portugal in first half. Against France, they got beaten because Mbappe fast, and also against Hungary. They were almost qualify instead of Germany. In last few minutes, Germany qualified. So I think we're able to beat Germany. Just we have to play the faster players. And regarding the defense, I think Maguire, Miggins, and the Walker and the other defensive lads, they are doing a great clean sheet. I think there is two teams with a clean sheet. I think it's Italy, if I'm not mistaken, and England. So I expect France and England to the final.
Yeah,
we'll see that.
If both come out, or both can't come out, but if either side, I think it'll be a good final that will be good look forward to.
Of course, good luck for England. It's coming home, Newcastle. It's coming home, Newcastle, and it's coming home, England. Let's go to the last part of our show. The questions and the comments. Sometimes I can't play them during the show because I'm busy with other things. So now I can focus with the question and comments. Great show. Thank you, David. Paul, I like your hat, Alwaleed. Thank you very much.
Well, I asked him earlier on if his head went all the way to the top of the hat.
Yeah, no, see, that's why I take it off. It's not. You have got to hold and give and do it at the right time.
That was the World in Motion song.
Ah, okay, great. It's Campbell to Rio, Scalzi, Gerard. That's a song as well?
Yeah, that was from the other song, yeah.
Oh, sorry, we didn't play that regarding the song. It's coming home, football, it's coming home. Shout, let it all out come. England. I don't know, Boyo? What's mean that?
No, it's a nice thing to say, Boyo.
Okay, so that's remind me. Later on, we have to make a show regarding Arabic Geordie words in a few weeks later. Loving this lads. Thank you, David. I think David, he's the only watcher for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least someone was watching.
Me and my mom and me dad and my grand and a bucket of Vindaloo.
The
Okay.
Vintage song.
La
Yeah.
la, the song. Playback Home World Cup 60 song.
Yeah.
Wow. The song you make it here was from 66.
Yeah, there was a World
Wow.
Cup song. Yeah.
Wow. Forget the words to this one.
Hi, Brittany. It's because I was dancing earlier on.
Dom's stealing my dance moves.
If anyone wants to watch it back, I highly recommend if you want to see someone make a pet themselves on YouTube.
Okay. Great show, lads, but got a go. Enjoy rest your weekend. You too,
Thank you, David.
David, the only watcher for us tonight. Mrs. 9 Talk, evening, gentlemen. I am watching, so that's two.
But it's still been fun. And
Yeah.
we've done it together, Alwaleed, and you know, people will watch eventually, and people will enjoy. And
Actually, we have much
it-
viewer, but they are not commenting it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Or we have many viewers of there, but there was less.
It all starts with the two people on the screen. You've got to enjoy what you do, haven't you, to make it a show.
Exactly. Before the final words for Dom, tomorrow we have Abdel Basit from Saudi Arabia and Wajdi from Tunisia, and of course my Saudi co-host Mr. L, to talk about the Euros round of 16 and Newcastle update, of course. Also, on the other hand, tomorrow I will cover and view the final between Riyadh and the Ras. Saudi will share a light cup tomorrow, 10 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Saudi Arabia. It's gonna be a nice watch, very interesting sport, lads. Playing the wheelchair basketball, it's very, very amazing, very challengeable. Okay, last word and the ending with my co-host Dom.
All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a blast. Let's hope for this takeover to go through, and we have our new owners with the PIF. I have been watching a couple of the Saudi games, and what I will say is I enjoyed watching them games more than what I did with watching England recently. But yeah, come on England, come on Newcastle, come on PIF. Let's get this done. And thanks for watching again, and thanks again, Alwaleed.
Thank you, Dom, and hope you like the show. Enjoy, and good night. And don't forget to share, subscribe, etc., and watch the Twitter song. Now we will play the Martyn Bailey exclusively. It's very hard word. Exclusively on Twitter. We will play it now after the show. Good night.